therapy. I'm going to be talking about my mental health and my conversation this week, and I would like you to look forward to it and anticipate for so many things we're going to be talking about. First of all, I don't know, but I want to ask you this. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone and you just felt like, what are you saying, safe? You just felt like, see, I want to walk away from here. This conversation is not yielding anything. Yeah, there are things like that. And have you ever been in a conversation with someone I just feel like, please keep talking, don't stop, just keep talking, you're saying something to me, please keep talking. Those are conversations that help your mental health. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that there are some conversations that steers you up for positivity and there are some conversations that steers you up for negativity. But irregardless, you cannot always have a conversation that steers you up for positivity. So how do you protect yourself from conversations that steers you up for negativity? How do you protect your mental health from it? How do you protect your thoughts, your heart, and everything around you? I'm going to be giving you few tips that is going to help your mental health and help you build a kind of boundaries around your conversations with people. Number one is define your niche. Define the kind of conversation you want to have with the kind of people you want to have it with. I mean, it's not everybody that comes into your space that you begin to tell certain things about you. There are some people that this is where they are coming from, and you are like this, they are here. So you need to meet them here in order to have a good conversation with me. That means that you need to meet them based on their level of understanding and how they speak and what they speak, to have that kind of conversation with them. And there are some people that you guys are here and you guys are just enjoying each other's vibes and you don't want to leave yourself. You will have to accept with me, it's not by force, but it's just a suggestion, that you have to accept with me that you guys and conversations that you have with people will not always be on the same rhythm. So you know the kind of conversation you have with the kind of people. Number two is what are people in your circles? Yes, you what are people in your circles? I mean, if you're having friends in your space, what do they stand for? What do they represent in your life? What kind of space do they occupy in your life, whereby you know the kind of conversation you have with them? I can't be having discussions and conversations with people. Who are the people in your circle? So the people in your circle determines the kind of conversation you want to have, and you should have people in your circle at different phases of life. It's not that you just have some particular set of people. Maybe these people are just all of them are just single, no married person in your circle, or maybe all of them are just teachers, no banker, no, probably different spheres of life in your space. You should learn to bring people from different spheres of life to your space to have a balanced conversation, to checkmate the kind of conversation and the kind of people you should be having conversation with. And you need a circle. You can't just be talking to everybody. Everybody cannot be on the same page with you. Everybody cannot understand you. Everybody cannot say the things that you expect them to say to you at the particular time. Even the people in your circle cannot always be at the need to always want to say things that please you. So you have to define the fact that you need people in your circle, and you need to know the kind of conversations that you have with people in your circle. Number three is that as you are defining those things, probably defining your niche, defining the kind of people in your circle, number three is listen more than talking more. I've seen a lot of people that some people is there that my hobbies is talking. Nobody say your hobbies should not be talking, but what are you talking if you are talking? If you are going to be talking with people, then what are the virtues that are coming out of your mouth? You don't just talk to people for talking sake. Like you talk 100 things, they cannot pick 50 things that are valuable to their life, then there's no reason for us to have conversation. I mean, why are we having conversation? The reason we are having conversation is that you may learn from me, I may learn from you. We may see from each other's perspective and be on the same page. We may hear from each other, we may enjoy each other, we may share good moments with each other, we may share encouragement, learning from each other's stories of life, not mimicking each other, bad mouthing each other, or trying to look for your weakness to bring you down. That's no conversation. Conversation is we looking at each other and seeing how we can come together to help each other in our conversation, to edify each other, to build each other and become the best. So if you are having a conversation and you discover that you the things that you are saying is not, please, I beg you, it is high time you go and redefine yourself and start reading books. Yes, start reading good books that can actually help you to start defining your conversations and start learning to listen to people before you talk. Maybe one of the reasons you are doing those things is because you are not paying attention to details. And for you to pay attention to details, you need to start listening more than saying more when people are talking. Last but not the least on my conversation and my mental health is, if you're going to be having conversations with people, then know who they are before discussing some certain things with them. I mean, you know who somebody is, you know the person is not a fan of football, and you are discussing football with them. How do you expect the person to know Ronaldo? I don't understand. What are you saying? I mean, what are you saying? Yes. What are you saying? They might actually know Ronaldo because Ronaldo is a popular footballer, but I mean, you can't go deeper than that phase of Ronaldo. Just stay there. Yes, stay there. That's what I'm saying. Stay in that space. Don't go deeper. So if you're going to be having conversations with people, all I'm trying to say is that you must define your niche, you must know your circle, you must listen more than say more, and you must identify people from where they are coming from before you have a proper conversation with them. Having this kind of conversation will protect your mental health, will guide your space, and help you build healthy conversations with people. I hope I've helped you with these tips. Don't forget to drop a comment on our comment section, and also don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And here is a question for you: what's the most awkward conversation you ever have with somebody? Feel free to drop it on the comment section, and in case you want to consult us, our handles are there on the social media. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. On the social media, on the screen. Bye bye.